Okay, so, let me see if I can move me. Yes. Okay. All right, we are going to be talking about perfect present tense. So all of the forms of these tables are the same, but I'm going to go through it either way. Whoa. So over here we have the noun, I. Okay? And then remember we have the verb, what we need to do to it. So in perfect present tense, we're going to use have or has. And we have right here and ed on the end of the verb. And then an example sentence, I have danced. Okay? Then here in this next box, we have our noun you. We have what we need to do to the verb. We need to add have. Then we have our verb with an ed on the end. An example sentence being you have danced. And remember, if a box is yellow, that means it's different from all of the other ones. So in this case, he, she, and it are different from I, you, we, and they in perfect present tense. So here we have he, she, and it. And we can see that we're going to add has, the verb with ed on the end. Here's some example sentences. He has danced, she has danced, it has danced. Let me just point out we have our noun, and then our whole verb right here, we have has, the verb is dance, and then an ed on the end, just like this tells us right here. Up here with we're going to use have, our verb, and then ed. We have danced, and they have verb and ed on the end. They have danced. So make sure you're copying this entire chart down in a notebook so that you can go back and look at it if you need help. So here's a quick practice. Remember, our form right now is in affirmative. And remember, in the last video, we talked about simple present. This is perfect present. So our example is using the verb complete, such as I have completed my homework would be an example sentence. So starting right here with I, we can go back to our chart and look. We're going to use have, the verb, and then ed on the end. So let's write have. Our verb is complete, and then ed on the end, just like that. Okay? Here's our next one. You have our verb complete, ed on the end. You have completed. Now remember here, our next one, you can look here, is he. So let's go to he, and we can look. We need to add a has, a verb, and then an ed on the end. So that's exactly what we do. He has our verb complete, and then ed on the end. He has completed. And it could be any verb. We could do he has played, he has danced, etc., which means more. Okay, and then we have the rest of our examples. She has completed, it has completed, we have completed, and they have completed. So this is the same type of problem as we were doing with simple tense. Now it's just in perfect present tense instead of simple. Okay, so here's your homework. Let me exit me away. And we can see here it's going to tell us the form is affirmative. Right now, we're only doing affirmative. Our function is perfect present for all three of these problems. And then we have different verbs, paint, talk, and sleep. These two are just like the practice. You can go back and look at the practice on how to complete this part of the homework. This part of the homework is true and false. We'll do the first one together as an example. So our verb is, this is incorrect. Our verb is not sleep. Our verb is moved. I don't know why it says sleep. So we're just going to be looking here, and we're just going to say if it's true or false. So they have moved. Is that correct? Well, let's look. If we're using they, we're going to use have and the verb plus ed. So if we come back to here, have the verb move and then ed on the end. That's right. So we'll do a T for true, or you can just do a check for true, or an F for false, or an X for false. And then just go through the rest of these homework problems and submit this homework as soon as you can. Thank you so much. Bye.